Hello, my dear friends and little bees. It has been too long. I apologize. I've been extremely busy and actually quite tired. And doing reading when you're tired is useless. So even now, I'm hoping it will be good because I'm missing you guys. So it's been about a week, I believe, at least. So I need to talk about two angels today. So happy birthday to the people born between July the 23rd and the 27th. The name of your guardian angel is Nith-Haiah, I want to say. And now we're going to talk about the guardian angel of the choir of denominations. So the first guardian angel in the service of Haaiah, Jupiter, represents the Uranian face of the archangel. It governs the same energies as Lovia-11, but in an inverted direction. Lovia-11 placed Uranian love in Jupiterian wealth to produce fame. Nith-Haiah places the Jupiterian power in the Uranian love to produce white magic. That is to say, the mastery, the domination of the spiritual forces. Through this guardian angel, the person will have at his service or her service spiritual entities full of love. This will the will emanates from the spiritual worlds, and therefore this guardian grants his protégés the power to dominate all things, all situations. The person will above all have the opportunity to find good accommodations, like place where to live, because Nith-Haiah loves peace and quiet. I could definitely relate to that. So happy birthday to you guys born between July the 23rd and the 27th, including the 27th, of course. Now, for the people born between July the 28th and the 1st of August, so if it's today, happy birthday to you. Your guardian, the name of your guardian angel is Haaiah. The traditional text tells us that this guardian make the judges favorable to our cause and that he makes us win the lawsuits. So because I'm giving this information today, just know that even if you are not born between July the 28th and the 1st of August, but because we are just starting the time period of the 28th to August the 1st, if you have any law situation today, you got to go to court. I mean today, in the next few days until the 1st anyway, so I think that's Tuesday. By the way, Tuesday is a full moon, so I'm hoping to be able to make a full moon reading this weekend. It's time to also ask the help of this guardian angel, even though you're not born during this time period. So I was saying he's favorable for the lawsuits. We have to understand this in a philosophical sense. We all have a cause to defend, an ambition to achieve, and this angel is the engine of our ambitions. Haaiah's protégés will act in accordance with divine and human laws. He will be the just and true man, capable of generating a social space where what is just can flourish. It will have the possibility of manifesting itself in the courthouse, I want to say. In French we say is palaces of justice, but I believe in English this is a courthouse. In the political or social justice. wherever justice and truth are necessary. The person will have will behave justly according to moral and social rules, but that is not enough. She or he must pray to her guardian angel in order to exteriorize this force, this gift of justice and truth. So I want to say, even if you want to call for truth, he is also the guardian angel to call upon. So there is no coincidence. If you guys hear any message today, just know that there could be something for you, you know, to hear, even if it's just about these prayers, maybe in the reading afterwards. Maybe you know this is the birthday of someone that you know for this time period. And again, happy birthday to the people born between July 28th and August the 1st. Now, I really didn't have any idea. I just was missing it. I wanted to reconnect with my guides and angel and the cards and you guys. Excuse me. I had something really cool happening today. I'm thinking about it because I'm saying be grateful here. Where a long story short, I needed a chair for this room. I keep going back and forth between my office area and this area with my desk chair, and I kept on thinking, oh, I need to get another chair for this room. It would be nice if I had another chair for this room. And there was a place where I could get a chair, and we were discussing with my mother-in-law how to make this happen. And you know, I'm alone, I'm working from home today, but she has her own issues. We were going to be able to put a chair in her car and all that, and came out that this was happening from an estate sale. Some dear friend passed, and I was just delivered the chair as you know, it's like a gift. It's a gift from the passed on friends, and now I actually have the chair for my working area and for my favorite area. So I'm grateful. That's why I wanted to, you know, like, you ask the universe and the universe provide the thing that you need. Okay, this is not what you want. I would have wanted more from this estate sale, but I did need the chair, and lo and behold, it came to me. So thank you, universe. The dear people and friend of the family that are on the other side of the veil. So anyways, I want to do a quick reading. I found a spread that is called upcoming event. So we can, if you guys have an event happening in the next few days, you can apply it to an event. I was thinking of applying it. You can, you know, if you wonder what kind of weekend you're going to have, that was my main goal. What kind of weekend is ahead of us? You can apply event to weekend or whatever situation that you are thinking of. Okay, so let's see what divine energy is with us today. Let's see the replay. I'm so excited. I was feeling, see, that just brings me all kinds of energies. Yeah, maybe that's why I was low in energy. Oopsie, and they seem to be happy too. Okay, who's with us today? See the replay for this guidance for the event/weekend. Oh, Goddess Gaia, we haven't seen her in a while. Mother Nature, the elements, the provider. So I feel like this weekend is going to be a good weekend for us mothers/providers of the family. So if you are, oh, we have the Archangel Michael at the bottom of the deck. That's nice too, knowing that Michael is one of the archangels I pray to ask for protection and love. So that tells me that this weekend, oh, look at that, truth, protection, and clarity. We were just talking about also the guardian angel of the truth. So this feels like this weekend is going to be full of truth. I'm going to keep the Archangel Michael here with us as well. some truths could be coming out this weekend, and with Mother Gaia and Goddess Gaia, and I'm thinking of her as a mother anyway, so obviously that makes me think of Mother Mary. We have beautiful divine protection and love this weekend. The truth we may find is going to give us clarity of something on something. I wanted to say it will make us happy. No, it's gonna clarify a situation, and that is what should make us happy and feel better. With the elements, that always makes me feel of, everything that we need should come to us, because the elements, water, fire, earth and water is all that we need to survive. We have the love from the divine too. We have the love from our planet. We need to return the love to our planet as well. I want to say, as much as possible, try also to, I know it's hot for a lot of us, and if it's cold where it is that you are listening to this guidance, or maybe you're listening to this at a later time in the year, I would still recommend to try and go and be as much in nature as possible, even if it's just, going out, take a walk with your dog or something. I mean, the outside are calling me too, so I can feel that. Okay, let's see what, we have the energies. I wanted to take the Wisdom of the Oracle, but hey, the energy deck is over here, so we'll use the Wisdom of the Oracle. I'm so sorry, by the way. I've been really bad about the daily reading. Like I said, I've been tired. Oh, community. That's... Okay. We have number 7. Okay. With the number 7 comes to me the number of perfection. So community... it could have been like, oh my god, is this talking about like a triangular situation? No. This to me, man holding the coin. Somebody could be either getting a job, or we were talking about the provider. It could help the provider. You may receive some, I could use that, some fund that you're not expecting this weekend. So just say thank you, appreciate it, and put it in your pocket. My first thought here was like, okay, is this about a triangular? No, because with the number 7, I always think of perfection. To me, this is 7 days of the week. There is 7 in a lot of finalities. So 7 months is July. We are finishing July. To me, that talks about celebration, but also community, doing things together. It's possible that there is an event in the evening, with the stars here for you. Maybe some of you are going to be singing. Maybe some of you belong to a choir. It feels like there is an event full of love, and that's going to give back to the community for some of you. For the people that are trying to find out about this weekend, again, I was talking about going out. There is some outside event, some charity event, or even like down here where I live. I'm gonna have to look into that. We have Shakespeare by the sea, or concert by the sea, or whatever it is. There is fun stuff down here happening. I never think of it, and it's right by me. So just go and enjoy it, and you are really called to go celebrate and have fun. The energies of this weekend and or the event that you may be listening to this reading for are lovely, quite exciting and uplifting, and like have fun with your girlfriends. Excuse me. So let's see, I'm going to use the Mermaid Tarot, obviously, because we are still in summer, approaching Halloween. I don't know if you guys have seen all the stuff at the store already. We're not even in August, and we have all the Halloween. Whoa. 10 of Cups, another celebration, yes, and a celebration of love too. And the Knight of Wands, who's coming to you with this passion here. I can't wait to use all my Halloween little decoration and cards. I don't know if you guys can see the... no, it's hiding behind the Nightmare Before Christmas deck, and I have a Halloween deck. I'm looking forward to that. But for now, we'll just keep on having the mermaid talk to us. So, for upcoming event tarot spread or upcoming weekend energies, s'il vous plaît. No guide. Here we go. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Oh, Lord Jesus in heaven. Some of you are still dealing with anguish, you know, like even some call from it may be some toxic person around you. It's possible that it's also within you. I am so very, very, very sorry. Like this darkness, I hope with all the beautiful energies for the weekend, I hope that you can forget about these voices for a while. Just trust in Mother Mary, trust in the divine, trust in prayers, meditation, having, like, getting rid of this fear. I know it's hard. I have fears myself. But every time I turn back, like, see, just, I was really feeling tired, and just being here, just reconnecting with you all, and my dear baby cards and my guides, that just like all of a sudden, you know, have more energy. So if you like to go to church, even if you don't pray like that, just go sit in a church and feel that wonders. I always feel in most churches anyway so much peace and depths and quiet and wonder in a church. What does this event have in store for us, s'il vous plaît, les anges? King of Swords. Well, we're talking about truth. Look at how you have the truth coming out of this mouth here. For a lot of us, somebody is finally going to say what they have to say. With this card being connected with the winter, and that cold energy here, it feels like what we're going to hear may not please us. I was talking about the truth earlier, and it's like, oh, I don't know if this is going to necessarily make us happy, but we are going to have clarity on things that's going to allow us to grow. You know, so just take it as it comes, and just remember that you have your community, that you have the protection, that things do happen for a reason, and it's possible that and it really goes with that last card here, because we had the Nine of Swords over here at the bottom, that, you know, feeling of loneliness and abandonment, but still some kind of harassment, like someone is still trying to send you this bad energy. It's rare that I think about that, because I do feel protected myself, but it's possible that some of you may need to do a cleansing of their home. You know, clean your home, pray, ask Archangel Michael for protection and love, you know, ask Mother Mary, your angel, your guides. Always ask your guides. We never think of that. We take certain things for granted. We think that they know, but we do need to ask for their help. So it feels like I need to remind you all also that your guides and your angels are there for you. Just remember to ask them to help you through the day, to protect you. They'll be more than happy to finally be doing something for you, because they won't be able to do anything until you actually ask. What do we need to watch out for, s'il vous plaît, for this event or weekend? Look how cute he is. So, there is somebody who is very immature in love. There is somebody who, and it could be that this is the one that's speaking big words over here, because with the king we have the truth coming out. But what you need to, okay, so you need to watch out for emotional immaturity. And also what I want to say is there is something about the fish jumping out of the water. It's always with the Page of Cups, and right now I'm blanking. The only thing that's coming to me is that you may be gifted something. See how he's just handing you the cup full of emotion. So I feel like what you need to watch out for facing this truth is, one, to show some immature emotional reaction. But also, like, it feels like someone may try to gift you something, and for some reason I want to tell you, refuse. However, see how this cup is being handed. It's like I don't trust this cup that's being handed over here. Look at how it's like I feel like the fish itself does not even want to go in the water. Usually the message of this card is not that at all, but I'm getting something malsain, unhealthy, since this is a card to watch out for. So watch out for emotional outburst, watch out for emotion, watch out for if somebody is gifted, like, is saying that they want to give you something, or watch out for poison gifts. I don't know how else to say. And you know what, if somebody, I don't want to scare anyone, or because that's not the goal, but if you are going to an event and you meet someone you don't know and they're offering you a drink, just avoid that. I don't know why I'm having this weird feeling here. Just don't go trust anyone just like that you just meet. That's weird. What else? Since this is a watch out for, oh my goodness, it's all the way over there. Let's see if there is a shadow message in the book. I don't know, it feels like I gotta talk a little bit more about this. So let's see if we'll get like a keyword or something here with the Page of Cups. I mean, he's so cute technically, but it's like very infantile. I'm going to read the reverse just because this is something we have to watch out for. The Page of Cups has a tendency to be moody and disengaged when upside down. The emotions have won out and the page has given up, even trying to move past his or her brooding. This may be an important part of the page's learning how to master those stormy emotions, learning how to feel it all. With time, the page will learn to harness this sort of moodiness. For now, he or she just sits in it, stewing and sorting. So maybe I also want to say what, like I was talking about, like don't be too emotional, facing the truth that you may hear. Maybe it will hurt your feelings. Maybe something is going. So just watch out for outbursts and just also with the full moon approaching, we may tend to get very emotional. Just as much as possible, just try to take it easy. I feel like this is what you really need to be watching out for. What actions will benefit you right now, or us? What action will benefit us? Jeez Louise. Obviously it's not to stab someone in the back, but the action is really to say goodbye to the past. Obviously you've been hurt. Obviously you've gone through a deep trauma. It's the best action for you is to say goodbye. So you know, it's difficult to move, obviously, but you're really advised to let go of something. Wow, this is supposed to be like some nice energy this weekend, but you have a lot of emotional I don't want to say baggage, but you're really down right now. You're in despair, you're in hurt, you're in your head. It's possible that somebody is like talking too much to you. Just isolate from these energies, and some of it, say goodbye, cut it clean. Okay, there is no going back here. This is say goodbye to whatever is making you feel this way. It's hard. Say goodbye gently. Maybe this will be a reaction towards the truth that you're hearing, but you're really advised to cut the cord, whatever cord it is. The consequences result connected to this event. Oh my goodness, Knight of Cups. Notice how we have at the bottom the swords of the mental, and the heart with the emotional on the top. The Knight of Cup. See here how we had the outburst with the Knight of Cup is like he's looking in the water. He's looking in the emotions. He's focusing too much on himself too. There is a little bit of narcissism over here. But since this is the result, the Knight of Cups, he's obviously a little bit more mature than the Page. He's facing let's say in this that he will be facing his emotion dead on. He's got to really look back in the mirror and realize who he is. Interesting how we had mostly female energies in the opening of the reading, and in the reading itself it's mostly very masculine energies. So even though I wanted to talk to the divine feminine here, it's the message, the reading seems to be more on the divine masculine. So it could be that this is external to, if you are mostly a feminine, it could be like this is like, the masculine outside you, these energies that's coming at you, even though you are the one who need to watch for your outbursts. But it is possible that you get that, from the outside. Oh, see, I was afraid of being confused. I'm feeling a little bit of confusion. Maybe you are going through a lot of confusion yourself right now. Interesting weekend ahead. Too much thinking is not a good thing. It feels like you need to more get out, when it was advising at the beginning to get out, go in nature, stuff like, it's really get out of your head. You have the support and the good environment in your, when I say community, when I see community, I see communion, I see the good energies around you. Remember to take advantage, and I'm saying that in a positive manner, obviously, of these wonderful energies around you, to let go of this darker one. Maybe instead of being immature face to your emotion, take a good look into them. Let's see what it says about the Knight of Cups here. Oh, I just saw a rainbow. The Knight of Cups is a hopeless romantic. Moments of solitude and internal reflection are not done as often as you would think when it comes to spiritual expansion. This knight definitely loves to indulge in its own fantasy world, one he has constructed to fit his version of the world he wishes to live in. I'm not saying there is anything wrong with that. Truthfully, however, it is very hard to focus on the here and now when the mind is attached to a moment that doesn't exist. Fantasy has its place, but illusions and delusions are dangerous and can cause more harm than good. So I feel like this is, okay, I'm a little less confused right now too when I was telling you like this is really what is going to happen this weekend or in the next 2-3 days, if you are listening to this message at a later time. It's time for you to just face the music. Stop living in La La Land and let go of what's hurting you to allow yourself to find and see the beautiful true world that you actually have. Because look at this card that came out at the beginning. Your world is actually quite beautiful. I haven't done a Divine Circus pick obviously in a while because I wanted to do one when I have the time, and I haven't. So let's see what message, s'il vous plaît, general message from the guides for our hive and newcomers. Hello to you if there is newcomers. Do we have hopefully something exciting, s'il vous plaît, exciting and happy. Oh, look at this one. This one is cherry on the top. Oh, he looks, and with a number 26. He looks so much happier than the one we had. Let's see what that's talking to him. Like, I'm seeing I was talking about birthday earlier. I'm seeing a birthday. Red, there is passion. There is joy. Cherry on the top. I'm picturing a cake, a party. He looks so relieved and happy. 26. You are so close to success, to the final attainment, to all your efforts coming together perfectly. All that remains for you to do now is one final step, one last choice. That one right here, I was talking to you at the beginning, like let go of the past and move on. And one last choice, commitment, attitude, or action, and your success will be complete and sweet. Sweeter than an ice cream sundae with a cherry on the top. Do you feel like you are on a never-ending journey to manifest a dream? Does it seem like you have been traveling on the road to success forever, so long that you might wonder if you will ever reach the promised land, or even if that promised land exists at all? Then you will enjoy some good news, finally. You have been working hard and for a long time simply going through each day doing what you need to do. This has been a necessary attitude, giving you patience and persistence, but it can prevent you from realizing exactly how far you have come, exactly how much you have already accomplished. Although you may not realize it, you are actually very close to achieving your goal. You might feel that it is years away or that you have to cross many shores to reach your desired destination. You will be surprised then when you walk around the corner straight into your destiny. Like a vast container of water, almost at its threshold, there is just one last drop required. That one last drop that makes all the difference. It's funny because we had so much water and like emotional here, and with the cup being handed to you and this knight looking inside the cup here, and we're talking about drops. So what is required from you now are just the finishing touches, the finalizing of a detail or two, perhaps one last addition or adjustment. Everything is going to fall into place. It is a final drop that finally creates the overflow. If this seemed too good to be true, don't worry. You are used to the hard work and not the final outcome. That is a way of saying sometimes, but all things must and do change. So much of the work is already done now. Don't waste your efforts by giving up on yourself, especially now you are so close to the outcome you seek. All that's needed now is just a cherry on the top. This is lovely. The affirmation for this card, or the message for you, the thing that you have to say is, say the following affirmation aloud to boost the power of this message and to integrate it into your body, mind, and soul. You can say it morning and or evening for a few days or even a few months. Or just at the end of your healing trick, which is like, if you guys want to have the healing trick related to this card, let me know. I can also post it. My efforts come together now in the perfect timing and perfect grace. Again, the affirmation is, my efforts come together now in perfect timing and perfect grace. Here, if you want to take a screenshot of it. That's a lovely, lovely, lovely card. Cherry on the top. Lovely message. Okay, you know what? Because it is Friday and I haven't done necessarily a love reading, even though this is still about a love about ourselves, I want to see like a general romance angel card. Okay. Separation. Look at that. I was telling you to let go. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So don't try to keep going back there. This feels toxic. And okay, that forgiving and learning card here, I'm tripping on this because every time, most of the time I have used the Angel Guide Oracle, we get, from Calgary, we get the forgiving and learning card. So, forgiving and learning is quite an important message on this channel apparently. As you release and heal the past, like in here, you experience more love in your present moment. You experience the cherry on the top. What do we have at the bottom here? Children. Focus on your children. Your love life is being affected by children. Isn't it always though? For us parents. Okay. Let's get a little message from Mother Mary. This is this is an intense weekend though. Lots of emotion in this weekend. S'il vous plaît, petite maman Marie, un petit message. Okay, this one fell. I'm just going to take it because it felt like you wanted to come here. Look at this gorgeous card. Our Lady of the Rose Crown. You are crossing a threshold in your life. That's really confirming that cherry on the top here. I'm going to put it back here. You have been readying yourself for this, likely without fully realizing it. It can take years of preparation to approach such a point on one's path. Our Lady watches over you with all-knowing tenderness and fierce protection. That's really like the nice cherry on the top of this reading here, confirming what we were talking about at the beginning. Only what you need shall come to you. Remember also at the beginning I was talking to you about being grateful for the universe giving you what you need and not necessarily what you want. I'm just so happy I came for a reading today. Spiritual testing shall give way to deep peace and sacred fulfillment. I love how we always have this little bow and the cherry on the top of the cake. If you have a birthday, happy birthday. I want to... no. I wanted to, but no. Okay, well, I guess no sea salt message today, and I'll just jump to a gratitude message. Okay, just one, s'il vous plaît. Oh, we have the Gemini here, feels like. Oh, wow. That's just too many. Can we get just one message, s'il vous plaît? Here we go. Journal your gratitude. Review your book of blessings once a month. Shoot, if I was doing that, I would have a big book. If you guys can write down, you know, maybe for some of us, it is something to do. Every day, write down one or two things that you're grateful for. Either you start your day with what you're grateful for, or what I used to do with my kids is before bed, give me one thing you're grateful for today. And sometimes it's just for waking up, for the wonderful dinner, for, I want to say something funny, but like being able, you know, being able to go to the bathroom for the older ones. You know, for your body that's working properly, for having a good time with your friends, for having a good day at work, you know. And it's just be simple. And at the end of the month, when you review everything you've been blessed with throughout the month, you will realize that it actually is a lot. So I'm very grateful to have spent time with you today. I hope this will help you. I hope you all have a beautiful weekend, and I send you as much love as I can. Bye bye.